Hey guys, Daily here, and hold on one second. That might help. There we go. Daily here, and had to turn down my external audio. Okay, so with Let's Play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. In the last episode, we took on a couple of bonus bosses. Off screen, I ground up to 9 ruinous roots, and then upgraded it to level 9. I ground shards to the point where, check this out. Yeah, I've discovered 92.97% of the demons in the castle. Zangetsu counts for 2 different demons, so, you know, it's a little off. And as you can see, I have gotten the shards for every creature. That was surprisingly easy, but that's mostly because I was, like, so hopped up on lock gear. But yeah. These 4 are in, a special area. The 8-bit nightmare, which I told you, which is right above, the Hall of Termination, where the Iga painting is. I told you not to go there. We're gonna go there after this fight, this boss fight. And then we've got, let's see, yep, 5 more bosses, basically. So, let's do some upgrading, shall we? Is any of my, I probably could get better armor. Yeah, it's fine. I'll try and get better armor later. Black belt, demon necklace, flame scarf, upping all my defense. Oh, right. Remember what Zangetsu said. We need Gremory, who is our boss coming up. I don't think you're that surprised. Fears only the Zangetsu toe. I got Vaskia. Oh, I remembered to say it right this time. Healing, directed shield, words of wisdom, and yeah. Oh, and if you look over here, you can see how many of these things I have upgraded to level 9. It's pretty much every... I resist all elements. So, you know. Alright. Crystal and cashmere. And... let's see. Okay, I couldn't tell if that was actually a hole in the wall or not. Cash. You can take cash into this fight, it's fine.
I have you now. That's
actually pretty good. That is a lot of Okuda.
You just made your last mistake.
Uh-oh.
Good luck, Miriam.
You may possess the blade now, but without him to wield it, it poses no real threat to me.
Keep telling yourself
Wrong,
that.
demon. Zangetsu's wrath and mine are now one. You used Jeeble, and now you will pay!
Very amusing, wench. I do not have time for this. But, seeing as I need your crystal, you leave me no choice.
Your wretched plans end here!
Baal, King of Kings, must be summoned. Prepare to be brought in line!
Okay, so the Zangetsu toe. Guaranteed. Okay, watch out, because those things... Ooh, ow. Well, that's fine. The hands... yeah, the hands come out of the ground. Zangetsu toe. Guaranteed critical hits. Watch out. Those things do curse you. Sickles, because basically this is a death fight. Red sickles can be destroyed, but not deflected. Okay, there we go. keep wackalating. Okay!
Your final hour has come.
I would suggest using... Yeah, just use the shield. Yeah, notice it was hurting her, and we were not getting hurt. Oh, excuse me, reds cannot... They don't home in on you, but they can't be destroyed, I guess. Sorry. Okay. One way to avoid the grabby hands... One way to avoid grabby hands is to invert, but that's also not a bad way to deal with her, And the shield does damage to her, too, so keep that in mind. Come on, lady. Down a jump. There we go. Now, the hands will follow you, but then you can murder her. She didn't even get to do her one attack, where she reaches into a dimensional pocket, pulls out basically a pair of scythes, and attempts to bisect you. So yeah, that went well. Down, up, jump. So now we have Dimension Shift. Her... okay. Yeah, we have Dimension Shift, which is her shard. We're gonna need it to get farther in the... quote-unquote, farther in the castle. Save my progress. Yes, please. We are not continuing on with the game, but I will go further, basically, so that you can see where we're supposed to go. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Regastorama while I'm at it. There are a lot of shards. I'm not gonna show how all of them work or anything like that, because, boy... Right, do you remember how, yeah, excuse me. Check out our map. Our map here is a little off. Well, guess what we have to do? Taps Osseous, Dimension Shift.
Dimension Shift!
Yep, this is how it works. You can only go so far, though.
Dimension Shift!
You can only go through if you can see the white ball, basically. And
Dimension Shift!
For short distances, you no longer have to deal with Reflector Ray. Yeah. Meh. And that is the last boss. Yeah, we're gonna save again, just cuz. As you see, we are at 99.8%. I may be missing a room. I'm not sure. But we're gonna use a Waystone to go back to Arvenville. I want to see about getting better, gear, for one thing. Plus, we're gonna take on the 8-bit Nightmare, and hopefully some of the bonus bosses. I don't know, though.
It's good to see you. What are we transmuting this time?
Alright. Craft, actually. Okay, there's no better hat for what we've got, unless I do... I want to see... You remember that ancient tiara we made? Oh, demon horns are better, but I don't have the platinum. Ancient tiara isn't better, it just ups int and mind. The Pleiades is really nice, but I'd need to go grind Great Axe armors, which I might do off screen. Coronation gown. I need to make another silk dress. Which, Imperial armor. It's better than what I've got. Actually. Caloceris. Can I make a silk dress? I can.
I'll go with this.
Good. Coronation gown. This is far and away the best armor. So we're gonna make it. I should have equipped it. Oh well. Let's see. None of the rings are that useful for me. Over the rainbow. Yes, yes. Now that you can make cashmere, we want this. Although it's only going to,
Ooh, I like it.
see, and we've made all the shards we can make. So, I don't need to enhance any
Come
shards.
back anytime.
I have enhanced all the things I want. I'd need to get, let's see, demon horns or the Pleiades. I will probably go get some more, or a halcyon, but not yet. But let's equip our new stuff. Coronation gown. It does drop our luck, but we're not really doing luck right now. And over the rainbow. And I think we're going to go visit Todd again, by the way. Just because I want a new look. Even though we haven't had this one too long. Yeah, we're pretty close to the end. I would guess there's this episode and one more. After we visit Todd, I'm going to go check out the 8-Bit Nightmare. This might even be a bit of a short app. I don't know. Am I still missing? Let me inventory. Key items. I still do not have Heir Apparent 5, but I'm not sure Heir Apparent 5 is in. There's a way to check. Items. Okay. No, there's no Heir Apparent 5 in this game. I think it's for, I think it's saved for DLC. And now we have all of these items except the medals. And the Valifar medal, that was just, you know, cheese plus luck. I'm not getting all weapons and I'm not getting all items. Just no. I'll get all shards, but yeah.
So, miss, shall I take a little...
Alright. Yeah, he didn't level up because we haven't actually gotten anything new since the last time I did this. But I want a new hairstyle. That's nice. That's what we've got. That's the braid. Nah, we did that one. It's not bad, but... I kind of like that one. Actually, I like that one. We'll go with it. Alright, and I've done... How many of these colors have I done? Done that one, done that one, done that one. I will be visiting Todd one more time to go back to Miriam's standard. You can relax, I'm not going to do a Christmas motif. Ooh, let's see. I like that. Let's go with that. Skin color... We'll go back to Miriam's standard. I'm gonna give her silver eyes. For reasons.
The look suits...
Alright. Just 'cause. Alright. Alright then, time to head to the Hall of Termination. You may want higher, I'm going to have this stuff on when we check out... Oh, I still have, Dimension Shift. Oh, right, there's other things I can do, which I should maybe do... I'll do them after. There are things I can do with Dimension... doofus. There are things I can do with Really? Shard. Dimension Shift. Tepsosius. There we go. Thank you. Die. Yep. Misplaced horse. Screw you. Alright, let's check out the 8-Bit Nightmare. This place is tough. You really, really don't want to do it. The first time I did this, I actually did it. I waited until I'd actually beaten the game, but I'm a little bit better now. Alright, one of the shards we need. There are 4 shards we need in here. Alright! 2 of the shards we need. Now we just need 1, yep, from the zombie. Which, those guys are not hard to grind. Believe it or not, the zombies are actually pretty easy to grind. It's, the hard shard to get is the final boss of this area. This is maybe a place you want to use, invert. It lets you skip some crap, but we've got high jump. Ow. I want to be careful there. Those ghosts really like dropping shards. I ain't arguing. Okay. Alright. Okay, you know what? Forget it. Come on, I know there's some. There we go. Oh, oops. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do, like, 10 zombies. That's 10. Yeah, you can see how much damage they do. That's 9. Thank you! Alright. Unfortunately, the boss of the area is probably not going to be quite as nice to us. He could be. Let's see. I'm going to keep on words. Actually, you know what? Words of Wisdom is really nice, especially with, say, like, you know, using that directed shield. But that's not what I'm going to use. I am going to keep using it, but we're going to use Ruinous Rood. I want to show it off. It's nice. Registorama probably isn't the best for this either. Pardon me. I'm going to actually go with Head Flail. Pardon me. Remember Head Flail? Yeah. Ruinous Rood is good. Alright, shard. Right, healing, so. Gonna use healing real fast. Yeah, with Words of Wisdom, healing at this point is almost free. Yeah. Okay. Meet the 8-Bit Overlord. Okay, right, I gotta get closer. That's good. You can only hit him on his head. Ooh, ow. Well, that wasn't good. Yeah, watch out for these. You can also use Directed Shield, actually, to block them, but I really like Ruinous Rood. So, don't use invert. A lot of these bosses used to be cheesable using invert, but, ow. Not so much anymore. Damn. He died a lot faster than the first time. First time I fought him, he was nasty. We actually missed the worst of his, and we get another 8-bit nightmare. Now, later on, I'm gonna, like, off-screen, I'm gonna have to go in and grind him. You know, I'm gonna wear luck gear and crap. But there are some things we can do with Dimension Shift. First and foremost, if we go to the Oriental Sorcery Lab and work our way backward. Quick check, inventory. I have 4 waystones. Good. Because, of course, you remember who we saw on our way here. Oop, let's get off healing. I want to go back to Accelerator. I'm just ignoring all of you at this point. Let's get Dimension Shift right now. Thank you. And
Dimension Shift.
Yeah. Whoops. You no longer have to put up with this crap.
Dimension Shift.
Pardon me. You can just use Dimension Shift.
Dimension Shift.
And go right on through. That's nice, isn't it? Kill the Hugenti. Kill the Goosian just because I hate the little creeps. Kill the Gap because otherwise he will make life miserable for us. You can die too. Shard, I'm going back to Riga Storama. I need to show off Summon Chair at some point. Remind me to do that if I don't.
Dimension Shift.
Alright, a Talisman Scarf.
Dimension Shift.
Let's equip that because it's really, really nice. It's not as good defense as the Over the Rainbow, but never mind then. Yeah, it's still good to get it. Huh, I thought it was... I can't remember sometimes. Alright.
Dimension Shift.
Benjamin, seriously.
It wasn't my fault, Miriam, I swear.
I hope you're ready to live here forever.
Oh, come on. Please, you can't tell me your mind has never wandered. For just one split second, I remember this mystic land called Nippon that I heard about, and...
Farewell, Benjamin.
Wait. Don't leave me here.
If I find you in even one more strange place, foot, skull.
Oh, well, all right. But could you please help me? Please? Yes? Say yes.
Oh, Benjamin.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get it right this time.
You had better get it right this time.
Always knew you cared.
Get out of here!
I'm getting. Kisses. Love you, don't change. Mean it. Hope I don't see you again.
Unbelievable. I had better make sure he made it back to the village.
Believe it or not, the idiot actually made it this time. But that's not where we're going just yet. I will do that back, but there's one other place that we can do. You can die, preferably painfully. Actually, we're closer. I'm gonna actually just run back to Arvenville. Oh, right, I forgot. I don't want to deal with this crap. Screw it. I can always buy more. Not like I'm out of money.
Look who made it home, huh? Well done, eh?
Thank heavens for miracles.
I know. Sorry for, before, but... Here, take this.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, just a little family heirloom. I think it'll serve you better than me.
Thank you, Benjamin. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so that's the end of the quest. Shall we see what that does? It causes status inflictions to increase your power. So if you're cursed, it ups your attack and stuff. Meh. Alright, let's talk to the kid.
Hello, miss. Oh, what would you
Alright,
like
I'm
to
gonna buy more waystones. Just like... That's good. I didn't buy them,
What
did
would you
I?
like to
Nope.
buy? Is this right? Oh,
Yes, thank you. Alright, quick check. Let's see. I could make... No, I can't actually... I don't have the money for an ancient tiara. Which, as we said, isn't even that good anyway. Yeah, okay. Coronation gown is the best. Alright, we're good. Alright. So, one more place to go, and then off-screen I'm gonna grind for Orichalcum in the Glacial Tomb, and, the 8-bit Overlord for his shard. And, oh, I should have seen if I could, well, whatever. What I should have done is see if I could, see if I could afford 16 and 32-bit coins, but nah. I just don't like those weapons well enough. This game is all about playing, you can play complacently, which I'm doing because of the LP, mostly. Okay. Right. I don't even know why I bothered. I don't need more sapphires. I have upgraded all the things. This, pretty sure, is where we come. I could be wrong, it could be the other one. Steel breastplate, here we are. Yep.
Dimension shift.
Yeah, there's a sword.
Dimension shift.
There we go. The Valkyrie sword, which in some ways it's better than, yeah, as you can see, my attack is way higher, but it's a standard sword, so I got it because, all of the Valkyrie equipment is really good. There is a better sword, slightly higher attack, single-handed sword called the Blue Rose. It's Miriam's ultimate sword, basically. Something else we can do, and I should do it now. Let's see. Map. To figure out how to get there best is to go to the warp room. We're gonna go see OD. He's got more books. In fact, he's got one particular book which we're not gonna take out for reasons. Not for a bit, anyway. That's where I want to go. I will come back and take it out for before I take on, Iga and the other bonus boss.
You've proven yourself trustworthy. Feel free to take out more books at once if you like.
Okay, so now we can take out a third book. And since we have explored 99% of the map, we can get this book. I'm not taking it out because it triggers something. I don't need luck anymore. Proficiency growth, EXP. Tailwind Tome is good. Let's see. Directional Shards, Familiars, Standard Attack Speed. That can be nice. These are all resistances. I think I'm good. We're gonna return the Fortune Tome. Believer's Tome for Mind, Con, Int, Strength. Well, we'll definitely do Con, and I think... Oh, wait. Alright, I've got the Sentinel Tome, the Prowess Tome, and the Tailwind Tome. Okay, that's good, yes.
Be certain to return.
Yeah, if you take out the Mastery Tome, he tells you that it is very important. And, he's not kidding. If you have that book, when we come to that empty boss room in the Glacial Tomb, it triggers a fight with him. And it's basically like fighting Alucard on speed. I will do it, because I want his shard. But not yet. That will probably be in the next episode. So maybe there will be 2 more episodes. So, on that note, I'm going to save it. Like I said, off screen, I'm going to grind for Aura Talcum to get better headgear, and the 8-bit Overlord Soul to, have every soul except, every shard except 1. And I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye. With another high-level boss on ice, as it were, we're rapidly approaching the end of the game and of the bestiary, and of these profiles. So without wasting any more time, let's dive into Gremory. The 56th spirit is Gremory, or Gamory. He is a duke, strong and powerful, and appeareth in the form of a beautiful woman, with a duchess's crown tied about her waist, and riding on a great camel. His office is to tell of all things past, present, and to come, and of treasures hid, and what they lie in, and to procure the love of women both young and old. He governeth 26 legions of spirits. Yeah, the Goetia uses he for every demon. However, all of the lore for Bloodstained refers to Gremory as she, and as the presentation is female, and we can't ask Gremory for preferred pronouns, I'm going to go with she in this profile, as I have done in the LP. A beautiful woman, maybe one drawn by Rob Liefeld. That whole torso with no room for internal organs look is extremely familiar. You can see the crown tied about her waist. At least one scholarly work suggests that this was a mistranslation of the Latin cingitur, which should have been translated encircling her head. That would certainly make more sense, but I have to admit the designers did a pretty good job with what they have. The camel's head has chains through the eyes, making it resemble a trendy belt bag, but if you look closely, you can see that it's still attached to the lower half, whose legs are also those of a camel. The horns and the cap on Gremory's head definitely take some inspiration from the Infernal Dictionary depiction. Her 3 main colors, black, red, and white, plus the gold accents, the unequal horns, and the use of circles in her bangles and the ring on her back, all of these are to tie her into the moon. Black for the new moon, red for the lunar eclipse, white for the full. Gremory the demon has no particular lunar ties, but the moon has long been associated with femininity, illusion, trickery, and mysteries. Given Gremory's status as the one controlling Jeeble while pretending to serve him, and constant disguising of herself as the blood-stained moon, it fits. Gremory is voiced by Carrie Walgren, who has a vast filmography of voice work, including a lot of dubbed anime. Of course, she also voices Lindsay in this game. To be honest, I don't think Lindsay's accent is that bad. It's mostly the constant repetition that gets on your nerves, and the blame for that can be laid solely on the scriptwriters. Just as well Gremory's not one of the side quests, though. That could get silly.